Sam Burns, I'm a little bit worried about. I think I understand the pick. It's the ownership for me that really becomes a bit of an issue, because I do think he's going to be extremely highly owned. I've heard his name all week, like all over the place. So I just only see that ownership increasing, and he might be one where I just try and find a little pivot off and be a little bit contrarian, because I'd rather be fading Sam Burns than trying to fade someone like Cantlay or Scheffler.
Yeah, it's a good point. I mean, I think everybody should keep in mind, especially when you get to like 8K chalk and 7K chalk. I mean, there's 70 people in this field. Like, this is like where to me, this is really when you want to incorporate game theory, like to a very large degree. There's just no reason, especially with the talent 7K and above, even like in the 6K range. If you can find a guy, even if his form has been bad, then it's likely he's going to be ownership leverage. And I think that's the game you largely want to play here, not with every single one of your picks. But I mean, it does make sense. There's like 4 or 5 guys I can already tell in the 7K range that are just going to end up being chalky. Doesn't mean you have to avoid every single one of them, but you may want to consider that, or just pick up one of those guys if you just really have conviction about them. And the same goes for guys like Patrick Cantlay as well. Joel, before I get to your pick, I need a yes or no from Spencer on Sam Burns.
I agree with David. I am out on Sam Burns this week. I think he's gotten way too much traction in the space. Anytime you put him on Bermuda, you hear the Bermuda Burns answer. And I know he's been touted on tons of different shows and tons of different portions of Twitter, because I just see his name over and over again. But to me, I think there's better leverage spots to go to with how popular he's going to be.